Hello, everybody, and welcome to St. Mary Catholic High School, home of the Zephyrs, getting ready for this non-conference matchup, week one between the visiting Amherst Falcons and the home team, St. Mary Catholic Zephyrs. Jack Rosicki with Katie Lecton here, getting ready for an exciting football season upcoming here on a beautiful Friday night, August 23rd. Temperature sitting at about 75 degrees right outside of Neenah here in, what is it, Katie? The Fox Crossing. That's where we are right now. Just about an hour away from Stevens Point, about 45 minutes from Amherst, I'd say. So it was an easy ride. We got the new facility here at St. Mary Catholic High School, the blue track and everything. And again, we cannot express how excited we are to be covering Amherst football again this season. Me and Katie Lecton. And let's give a shout out to our friends over at Marshfield Tradition Maple Fall Fest. Don't miss the 32nd annual Maple Fall Fest, Saturday and Sunday, September 14th and 15th at Wildwood Park and Zoo in Marshfield. Learn more at visitmarshfield.com and follow them on Facebook. We're set for a 7 p.m. start, so just about 11 minutes away. Let's do a little tail of the tape here. Amherst sits in the CWC Large Conference, and their head coach, Mark Lusick, who's moved on to his 15th season as the Amherst Falcon head coach. Last year, the Amherst Falcons went 5-2 in the CWC. They outscored their opponents 227-128, and overall their record was 7-4. They started off a little rocky, but they ended the season in the regular season winning 5 in a row. Those wins came against Columbus Catholic, WIAA, Fremont, Nakusa, Manawa, and New Holstein. And then they went and faced in the second round of playoffs Wittenberg, Burnhamwood, and fell to them 14-16. That was on October 27th. In a tight game, Wittenberg, Burnhamwood having their number that last season. So it was a little bit of I'd say a good season for Amherst. They played good football. They lost one of their key guys from last year, of course, their quarterback, Michael Benjamin. He is graduated, so their new starting quarterback is going to be Michael Godowski. Both Michaels, so I just got to mix up. Michael Godowski will be the starting quarterback. Now let's talk about the home team, St. Mary Catholic Zephyrs. They're in the Eastern Wisconsin Conference. Their coach, Josh Young. Back in 2023, they went 1-6 in their conference. They were outscored by their opponents of 117-210, and the overall record was 2-8. They lost 5 in a row to end the season, and their last one ended 18-21 against Amro right on this field in the first round of the playoffs. So you would say coming into this one here in week one, Amherst, the slight favorite, playing better football, but again, it's a new year, new teams, everyone's ready to go. Amherst last week, week one, won 65-19 against Clintonville. And the other side, St. Mary Catholic beat Rochelle 49-0. So both teams play good football in week one. So that was your tail of the tape, as I like to always give a little bit of a rundown as we get set here, as the sun is setting. And we're going to take a break, Katie, and we're going to listen to the national anthem and then be back for the kickoff in week one, Amherst versus St. Mary Catholic, right here on Zaleski Sports.
Be part of a Marshfield tradition at Maple Fall Fest, September 14th and 15th. Start each morning with a potato or buttermilk pancake breakfast and shop over 125 handmade arts and craft vendors. Also, make sure to check out the Kids Zone, yummy food court with maple specialties, beer garden, and a comedic grilling show with TV's Mad Dog and Merrill. Don't miss the 32nd Annual Fall Fest, Saturday and Sunday, September 14th and 15th at Wildwood Park and Zoo in Marshfield. Learn more at visitmarshfield.com and follow us on Facebook.
Whitetail Lanes is your fun headquarters in central Wisconsin. We offer a clean, family-friendly environment. Whether you come to bowl, eat, visit our pro shop, or just hang out, we'll show you what customer service is all about. We pride ourselves on serving excellent food at reasonable prices. Try our Friday night fish fry, or come out on Saturdays for our delicious homemade pizza cooked in our new stone ovens. Book us for your next party or event. Once you've been here, we know you'll be back. Whitetail Lanes, just north of Amherst Junction on Q.
football fans, and welcome to a warm, clear, and always beautiful Zephyr Fields at St. Mary Catholic High School. Tonight's non-conference football game features the visiting Falcons from Amherst High School versus your St. Mary Catholic Zephyrs. It is the Zephyrs' home opener, and excitement is running high for a great new 2024 season in a new conference, the Eastern Wisconsin Conference. As is tradition at St. Mary Catholic High School, we ask those who are able to please stand and join us in prayer. Dear Heavenly Father, we ask that you watch over the participants, coaches, officials, and spectators tonight. Please give all involved the strength to display respect and proper sportsmanship throughout this competition, and please let us all return safely to our homes this evening. Mary, our patron and mother of us all, pray for us. Live Jesus in our hearts forever. Now, to honor America and those defending our freedom, we ask you to remain standing. Gentlemen, remove your hats and place your hand over your heart and join in as SMC High School Junior Mary McCurdy sings our national anthem.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
And we are back up here in the booth. Again, Jack Rosicki with Katie Leckton here on Zaleski Sports, getting ready for this matchup between the visiting Amherst Falcons and the St. Mary Catholic Zephyrs. Like to take this time to thank our friends over at JG Plumbing. Call them for all your residential and commercial plumbing needs. As your local dealer, you can always trust in JG to get it fixed and get it off your mind. That's JG Plumbing in Amherst. As the two teams get introduced here, believe it's going to be St. Mary Catholic who receives the ball first. As we listen to the starters here, Amherst is going to run out through their tunnel. So we'll mention the offensive starters for the Amherst Falcons here at starting quarterback. In today's game, you're going to have, and hopefully the rest of the season, we'll see number 10, Michael Gladowski. He'll be your main guy throwing and handing off the ball all season long. Running back is going to be number 25, Aiden Nerdle. Out at receiver, you're going to have number 20, John Carlson. Number 13, Dylan Cook. Number 15, Noah Spolstra. And the newly added number 4, Sully Perkins. On the offensive line, you've got number 79, Logan Gladowski. Number 70, Evan Lewisell, also known as Polar Bear, actually his nickname. number 62, Garrison Gordon, number 58, Jack Seeger, and number 55, Caleb Krupka. That's your Amherst starting offense. We'll mention now the defensive starters for St. Mary Catholic Zephyrs. On defense, you've got Jack Vosters, Mason Wagner. You've got Maddox Dwyer, who will also be the quarterback. He'll be playing both sides. You've got Maxwell Osgood. You've got Elliot Reichenbacher, Jackson Van Stratton, Dominic Todd, Isaiah Hennessy, Miles Norville, Daniel Harness, and Camden Collins. Also want to give a shout out to the captains on each side for Amherst. The captains for this game, Luke Hoffman, the senior. You've got Lane Smith, who's also a senior. Michael Godowski, the quarterback, the junior. Sam Stuchinski, the senior. And, of course, Jack Seeger, another senior. For the Zephyrs, the captains, you've got the quarterback, Maddox Dwyer, who's a junior. Elliot Reichenbacher, a junior. Sean Ortscheid, the senior. And then number 88, Daniel Harness, the senior. As the introductions are made, can't express the packed house that we've got here today. It's incredible. Not many open seats on these bleachers on both sides. St. Mary Catholic student section looking full as ever. And then, of course, you've got the rest of the crowd for their side. Amherst always showing up to wherever the away location is. They've got a ton of fans in the bleachers too, and we are just about set. Like to thank our officials in today's game. You've got Brian Clemo, Don Dumas, Luke Doberstein, Patrick Latour, and Patrick Lewis. Those will be the referees. We are getting ready for a 7 o'clock start. It's going to be Amherst to kick off to the Zephyrs to begin week one. Thunderstruck is playing over the speakers. No better fitting song to begin a high school football season. Friday night lights are upon us. Looks like kicking off for Amherst is going to be number 62, Garrison Gordon. Whistle is blown. And week one is underway here on Zaleski Sports. Returning it's going to be for the Zephyrs up to the 25-yard line. Looks like returning that kick and getting down to about the 25 was number 6, Alec Pierik. So again, you've got Maddox Dwyer at quarterback, Elliot Reichenbacher behind him in the I formation. You have 4 wide. The snap goes, and the handoff to Reichenbacher is a negative play. Loss of 2 yards on that one. Nowhere to go. Nice job by the Amherst defensive line to push their way. Dwyer's going to be running back and forth, it looks like, from the sideline between every play. Ball went actually to the line of scrimmage, so 2nd and 10 that brings up. Everybody getting back in the swing of things here. Dwyer in shotgun. He'll get the snap, but look to throw. The throw over and caught for a couple of yards. That's Tarver Trinker. Looks like that'll be a gain of about 6 yards and bringing up the first 3rd down and 4 to go. So Trinker's got his first reception. Dwyer and the Zephyrs face a 3rd and 4 at the 31-yard line of their own. He gets the snap, drops back. He's under pressure, tries to roll out. He's in trouble. He throws it away. And Amherst all over it defensively. Looks like that's number 30, the captain, Sam Stuchinski, who brought the pressure. And that'll bring up 4th down. On comes the punt unit. Barrientos is going to be the punter for the Zephyrs. Nice job defensively by Amherst on that possession. High snap here. He's going to get the punt off. It's a high one. Back deep is Perkins. He fair catches it, and he drops the ball, but he recovered it himself at the 40-yard line. And Amherst's offense will take the field for the first time in the 2024 season. We mentioned the Zephyrs' offense. Actually, we mentioned their defense. We've got the Amherst offense, and we've got the Zephyrs' defense. We'll mention the starters from the other sides shortly here. So Benjamin, no longer the quarterback for Amherst. It's Glodowski now. He's got Nerdle behind him. Glodowski takes a snap, throws it to Perkins on the right side. He gets it, and that'll be a gain of about 6 yards. Perkins with his first catch of the season. Nice little out route there. Nice play call by Coach Lusick as the signs are being held up on the Amherst side. On the right dash, you've got 2nd and 4 here for Glodowski. He gets a snap and hands it off, and he's going to keep it himself, actually. The read option works, gets up across the first down marker, and it's a new set of downs for Amherst. All the way up to the 49 of St. Mary Catholic. Glodowski in the I formation again with Nerdle behind him. 4 receivers set. Spolstra, Cook, and it's a wobbly snap. The ball is loose. It's down, and the Zephyrs look like they have it. The snap gets away from Glodowski, and it's recovered by Miles Norville for St. Mary Catholic, and they will take over. Turnover on a muffed snap. So after 2 nice formed plays from Amherst, they cough it up, and the Zephyrs are going to take it back in Amherst territory at the 48. Not exactly what you were hoping for as an Amherst fan. Let's see how St. Mary Catholic responds. Can they take advantage? First snap will go out to Reichenbacher, and he's taken down for a loss. Nowhere to go. All over it again. Here's Stuchinski. Making plays early is the captain. The senior Sam Stuchinski tackles him for a loss of about 6. So 2nd and long here. It looks like that running back for St. Mary Catholic, Reichenbacher, not having both plays for him at negative. This one's a wide out screen over to the receiver and taken down at about the line of scrimmage. That one's hauled in by Wagner. Wagner taken down, and now it's going to be 3rd and 16. Amherst defense looking sharp so far here in this one. So a catch for Wagner and Trinker so far in this one. Snap goes to Dwyer. He looks. It's a screen. It's wide left. Incomplete. Nice coverage there out. The step back from Seeger disrupted that pass. And again, the Zephyrs are going to have to punt. Nice stand by Amherst after that turnover. Punt is high. Perkins going to let it bounce, and it's going to be touchdown at about the 33-yard line of Amherst. Legacy Steel, if you're considering a career in fabrication or welding, consider dropping off a resume at Legacy Steel. This brand new addition to our Amherst community is located in the Amherst Business Park. That's Legacy Steel, proud supporter of the Amherst Falcons. We remain scoreless here. Zephyrs have had the ball twice, Amherst just once. Only 3 plays ran offensively. Three receivers set left. All alone is Carlson up top. Nerdle, the running back. Snap here to Glodowski. Hands off to Nerdle. Nerdle up the left hash. Nice run there. That one will go for about 7 yards. Looks like Hennessy will make the tackle for the Zephyrs. Again, just a phenomenal amount of people here in the stands at St. Mary Catholic High School. Glodowski, that's going to be a false start on Amherst. Got a little jumpy there on the offensive line, it looked like. So first penalty of the game. That'll bring him back 5 yards and bring up 2nd and 8. Again, Jack Rosicki with Katie Lecton here on the call. Sully Perkins down low all alone. 3 receivers up top. Referee's going to blow the whistle here. Looks like he's getting the clock monitor's attention. Saying to go when he's ready. And there it is. All set here, 2nd and 8. Glodowski, I formation again, Nerdle behind him. Glodowski pitches it to Nerdle on the edge. He's going to turn upfield, and he's taken down around the 42-yard line. Nice gain on the play. Going to be close to that first down marker. Looks like they're going to mark him just a yard short, and it'll be 3rd and 1 coming up. They're going to run fast offense here. Now they're going to slow it up. Looking at Coach Lusick for play here. Glodowski. Can't imagine they're not going to keep himself here. He's going to give it to Nerdle up the middle, and that's going to be a first down for Amherst. Gain of about 5. Up to the 46-yard line of their own. Again, Amherst lining up quickly here. 2 receivers on each side. Offensive line ready. Spolster in motion. The give is to Nerdle up the middle, and he's wrapped up immediately. Nice play by number 99, Camden Collins. And Norville was also the helper of the tackle. Short gain there. It'll be 2nd and 9. Glodowski will hand it off to Nerdle again. This one, he charges forward and leading all the way up into Zephyr territory, up to the 45, just a yard short again of the first down marker. 3rd and 1. Couple clouds in the sky, but really can't ask for better temperature, a better August night to begin the football season. See what they do here. Amherst, a couple yards from the first down. Quick out. And that one's going to be caught on his knees, and making the catch is John Carlson for the Amherst first down. Nice tight spiral from Glodowski. Short gain up to the 41-yard line. On the right hash here, 1st and 10 for Amherst. Glodowski, the snap, hands it to Nerdle. He shakes one tackle, can't shake another. Brought down after a gain of 1. That play made by the starter, number 13, Maxwell Osgood. Nerdle's got his hands on his knees here. Looks like he's a little bit winded. He's got significant amount of carries this drive. 2nd and 9. I formation again with 2 receivers on each side. Perkins down low. Klodowski drops back deep. Looks like it's a screen. Nerdle will get it. He's got an open lane, but tackled from behind. Nice recovery play there by Daniel Harness, one of the captains on this Zephyr team. Short gain up to the 36. So that's going to bring up 3rd and 5. St. Mary Catholic just 2-7 last year compared to Amherst's 7-4. Spoelstra in motion. Godowski the snap. He'll give it to Nerdle. He'll charge forward and get the first down using that strength. It looked like he was in trouble, but he kept churning the legs. And it's another Amherst first down. 29-yard line of St. Mary Catholic. Into the game, looks like number 55. That's Caleb Krupka. Amherst will huddle here. Klodowski, again, Spoelstra in motion. This one will be up to Nerdle, and he's wrapped up immediately. Still chewed off a yard there, so 2nd and 9. Eden Nerdle getting a good amount of, actually, that's number 30 in there. Sam Stuchinski will get that carry. That's his first carry of the season. He will keep it this time. Toss out to Spoelstra. He's got the edge. He goes forward, taken down just short of the first down marker. Nice play design there. The triple option from Coach Lusick. That goes for a gain of about 7, so 3rd and 2. So Stuchinski standing at 6'3", 190 pounds, the senior. Looks like is the backup running back behind Nerdle. And he's in the game here with just 2 yards short of the first down on 3rd. Snap to Godowski. He'll give it to Stuchinski. Stuchinski tripped up. But another first down for Amherst. The execution on 3rd down for Amherst is looking nice. That's all the way up to the 14 for a 1st and 10. Amherst crowd trying to get fired up here as I just heard someone say 1st and 10 Falcons. Godowski, again, short shotgun here. He'll keep it himself and go up the middle. He's got a lane. Godowski is going to be taken down, but not after a nice gain of 10 yards. The quarterback keeper works there. And it's going to be 1st and goal for the Falcons. Under a minute remaining here in the first quarter. And it looks like Coach Lusick is going to use his first timeout as they sit 1st and goal at the 4-yard line. We're going to take a break here on Zaleski Sports and be back. Stay with us. 0-0 still.
Get more sales, more customers, more employees, more community support. Let Zaleski Sports help you today. Our advertising rates are less than what you have in your pocket now. People just like you watching this broadcast are your next customer or team member. Plus, you'll have the satisfaction of making sure that our light continues to shine on these student athletes. Use the phone in your hand. Email us now.
And we are back here on Zaleski Sports. Jack Rosicki with Katie Lecton. I'd like to thank International Bank of Amherst. International Bank of Amherst invites you to bank locally with all the amenities you'd expect from your local bank. Great rates and local friendly service with a smile. Put your trust in the International Bank of Amherst. So Amherst looking to strike first. 55 seconds remaining here in the first quarter. First and goal, you've got Glodowski in the I formation with Stuchinski behind him. 3 receivers to the left. Carlson up top alone. Low snap. Glodowski to keep it himself. Dives forward. Touchdown, Falcons. Michael Glodowski keeps it. Finds a lane. Crosses the goal line. 6-0 Amherst leads. Good dosage of running. That drive, only 1 pass. That one was out on the screen to Nerdle and the one to Carlson. So 2 passes on that drive. Other than that, all running back action and quarterback keepers. It looks like Amherst going to line up to go for 2 here. On the 4-yard line here, that's Nerdle who's going to get the call, and he's going to run into a brick wall. He's short. So the 2-point try unsuccessful. Still 6-0, Amherst will lead. We'll see if St. Mary Catholic is going to find their offense. Has not been pretty so far. A lot of negative plays. The running back, Reichenbacher, 3 rushes, all for negative. So Michael Glodowski scores the first touchdown of Amherst's 2024 season. Coach Lusick runs the tee out there as he always does in his 14, 15 years. And kicking again for Amherst. It's like that's number 62, Garrison Gordon. Back deep to receive. That's number 20 for St. Mary Catholic, Anton Jackson. He's dragged down around the 26-yard line. And that's where the Zephyr offense will go out and start for their 3rd drive. So Spolstra in on the tackle there. On the right hash here, 1st and 10. Still got Dwyer and Reichenbacher. 4 receivers out there. The snap goes to Dwyer. He throws a high one, and it's in and out of the hands of the receiver. That's Daniel Harness, who could not make the play. Incomplete, so 2nd and 10. Just seems like this Amherst defense is swarming here. We'll see if St. Mary Catholic can get something rolling here. Reichenbacher to Dwyer's right. Drop back throws again. This one's going to be caught, but taken down immediately. It's Harness who brings it in. Tackle made by number 30, Sam Stuchinski, and helped out by the defensive back, Owen Pingle. Owen Pingle, a couple big games last year for Amherst. And this is my 2nd year covering Amherst football. It's a pleasure getting to watch this team. Snap goes Dwyer, throws outside. This one's caught and taken down by 2 Falcons. That's Stuchinski and 85, Jake Victor. Short gain there. Actually a good amount. Got about 7 yards on that one. But that is going to bring up 4th down. That's going to be the end of the first quarter here. So St. Mary Catholic is going to switch sides of the field. They're going to face a 4th and 4. We're going to take a break here on Zaleski Sports and be back for the second quarter. Amherst 6, St. Mary Catholic 0.
In every department at Dull Auto, you'll find people who've been in the industry for decades. Sales staff with a deep knowledge, not just of cars, but how to build relationships. A service team who always double checks each other's work. Dozens of people you may never meet who've been working for years to make buying and servicing a car feel fast and easy. In over 100 years at Dahl Auto, we've learned to value experience. After working with our team, you'll value our experience too. Dahl Auto, simple.
And we are back here on Zaleski Sports. Amherst leading this one 6-0. Start of the second quarter. And it looks like St. Mary Catholic is going to line up to go for it here in their own territory. They need 4 yards for a first down. Dwyer in shotgun. See if they're trying to draw him off sides here. Get him on the hard count, and it's going to be a timeout for the quarterback, Dwyer. Just trying to draw him off sides. Amherst doesn't bite. I'd imagine they're going to bring out the punt unit now. Barrientos will make his way out there. I'd like to thank our friends over at Stevens Point Orthopedics, proudly providing the Central Wisconsin community with orthopedics, sports medicine, and physical therapy services. Stevens Point Orthopedics, world-class treatment, hometown care. Perkins back deep, taken down at the legs immediately. Nice play out there from the Zephyr. That's Tarver Trinker. And the Falcon offense will come back out. They're going to start their drive at their own 36-yard line. Quick shout out to the assistant coaches of the Amherst football staff. You've got, of course, Coach Mark Lusick, head coach Sean Anderson, Doug Spadoni, Mike Zableski, some assistant coaches, Hunter Warner, Andy Trebatowski, AJ Jastromski, Wayne Groshek, Tom Anderson. Great program throughout the years of good coaching. Kodowski will head back out there with Nerdle behind him. Dylan Cook in motion. Dylan Cook last year, number 4, switched to number 13, looks like because of Perkins. As a tight spiral, and the slant by Perkins is caught. Up to the 49-yard line, gain of 8. That's Perkins' second catch of the day. So gain of, looks like 7. Second and a short 3 here. See if they give it a Nerdle. They will up the middle. Nerdle finds a lane. Nerdle up ahead. Breaking tackles all the way up to the St. Mary Catholic 31. Squeaking through those defenders. And another 1st and 10 for Amherst. Looks like that one's going to be marked as a 21-yard gain. Hurry up offense, Amherst goes right away. Cook in motion, the snap, and Glodowski is going to keep it himself here. The triple option works again all the way up to the 23-yard line. See if they give him the first down here. Looks like it's a close play. And just short. 2nd and 1. Nice balance of offense so far from the Falcons on those read options from Nerdle and Glodowski. And even when they mix Stuchinski in there. And then the quick slants to the receivers, Perkins and Carlson. This one will go to Nerdle up the middle. He's got a lane. Nerdle all the way up to the 11-yard line. Another first down for Amherst. And they are starting to find the groove. Just about 2 minutes into this second quarter. This one will go to Nerdle up the middle. Wrap down and dragged by, looks like, number 70. That's Miles Norville on the tackle. Ball on the 7-yard line. 2nd and 5. Amherst taking a little bit of a breather here. They lead this one 6-0. Mike Wadowski on the 4-yard quarterback keep. 3 receivers set right. Nerdle in the backfield. Wadowski going to keep it again up the middle, and he's taken down. Nice tackle there from the Zephyr. That's number 88, Daniel Harness. Just short of the first down marker again. So that's going to bring up... Ooh, actually, they're going to give it to him here. So 1st and goal for Amherst. Late change there on the sticks. Ball at the 5-yard line. 1st and goal. Nerdle in the backfield. The give is to him. He'll go up the middle. Touchdown, Amherst. Barely touched on that one. And the Falcons are rolling. 12-0 they lead. Aiden Nerdle scores on the 5-yard give. And it looks like Amherst is going to line up to go for 2 once again. 12-0. Got about 4 yards to convert the 2-point. See what they do. It's going to be Nerdle up the middle, and he is once again wrapped up short. So the Zephyr defense really locking in on these 2-point conversions. That one unsuccessful, so it remains 12-0. Hayden Nerdle on the 5-yard running back give. St. Mary Catholic needs to get something going offensively, or this could be a long night for the home team. Even the Amherst student section really showing out. What would you say about 20 people? For a 45-minute drive, that's pretty solid. So far, it has not been quarterback Maddox Dwyer and running back Elliot Reichenbacher's night. Having a really tough time getting anywhere offensively. Amherst defense swarming. Garrison Gordon going to kick this one off. Short kick. And it's returned. That's Trinker who's got it. He's up the middle after dodging a few tackles. Nice return all the way up to the 44-yard line. (12-0) Amherst leads. I'd like to thank Whitetail Lanes, a full menu of delicious options with a great family atmosphere, bowling, games, and much more, all under one roof at Whitetail Lanes in Amherst. For the best food in town, bring the family out to Whitetail Lanes on Highway Q in Amherst Junction. So the Zephyrs are going to line up with 2 running backs here. Looks like that's Anton Jackson. And that one's going to be loose and a fumble recovered by Amherst. The transfer wasn't clean. Recovered by the captain, Jack Seeger. And it looks like there's going to be an injury on the play. We'll look away. And it looks like that's... Can't tell who that is. Looks like it's number 20, Anton Jackson, who I just mentioned, who was the running back that came in right beside Reichenbacher. But that snap was not fielded cleanly. And the ball will go right back to Amherst. We'll take a break. Looks like he's down. We'll be back for Amherst's 4th possession of the game after this.
The big thing for Farmers State Bank is we're a community-oriented bank. We support the community as much as we can. We support all different kinds of organizations, whether it's church organizations or youth organizations, arts organizations, sports, all those things. We help out where we can. The big thing for us is we want to show that we're part of the community and do whatever we can to help and give back. Our slogan is investing in you, and we pride ourselves on that.
And we are back here on Zaleski Sports as Jackson will be helped off. So one play turnover for St. Mary Catholic. Just can't find it anywhere offensively. And Amherst will take over in Zephyr territory at the 42-yard line. Glodowski in the I formation again, Nerdle the back. He'll drop back to look. He's going to throw it deep. That's Carlson up top. The throw caught! What a snag by Carlson over the shoulder. And talk about the dime from Glodowski. The first deep throw successful. Glodowski looking like a different number 10 than I'm thinking of. On that throw, Carlson making it look easy on the snag. That one's all the way up to about the 12-yard line. 1st and 10, new set of downs for Amherst. After that turnover on their first possession, they have not looked back at that. Low snap, and this one's loose. Glodowski's just going to jump on it. That's going to be a big loss. Back at the 24-yard line. It's going to be a loss of about 13 yards. They'll mark it as 2nd and 22. Drop back by Glodowski here, the pump fake. He'll roll out, but he's taken down. Held it a little too long there. That's a sack between two players. Looks like that's 88 Harness, who mainly got in on that one. So 2 negative plays from Amherst after the deep one to Carlson. Almost set all the way back to where they were to start the drive. So they got to get all the way up to the 3-yard line. And it looks like the ball is marked at the 31. So make that 3rd and 28. We'll see what Amherst decides to do here. Looks like Glodowski telling his players on the line what they're going to run here. Glodowski to fake pitch. It looks like he's going to go up top with it. The deep one. That one is jump ball. Intercepted. Glodowski underthrew that one. The Zephyrs take advantage. Looks like that's number 5, Mason Wagner, who hauled it in. Not the worst option for Amherst. I mean, 3rd and 28. You almost just got to huck it up and see what happens on that jump ball. Nice play, though, by Wagner. St. Mary Catholic gets it back at their own 8-yard line. 2 turnovers for Amherst. 3rd in the game between both teams. Dwyer's going to throw this one. That's wide. And actually over the head, the intended receiver, Harness. So Maddox Dwyer couldn't make that throw. 2nd and 10 now. Reichenbacher to the right of Dwyer. Dwyer's going to look to throw here. This one's caught, but wrapped up immediately. Harness again on the catch. Looks like that one will go for a couple yards, about 3, so 3rd and 7 upcoming. Tackle made by number 7, Owen Pingle. Ball at the 9-yard line, 3rd and 7. St. Mary Catholic yet to convert a third down. Snap goes. Dwyer looks across the middle. He throws, and it's caught. Harness makes the snag. Longest play for the Zephyrs in tonight's game. That one's a nice gain of about 19 yards up to the 25-yard line. Nice ball across the middle there from Dwyer. 1st and 10, a fresh set of downs for the Zephyrs. Ball on the left hash here. See if they decide to go to Reichenbach or try to get him going. They will up the middle, and he's got nowhere to go. Nice play by the lime green shoes. That's number 66 in on the tackle, Gibson Kenyon. Kenyon, the junior, stands at 6'3", 220. Nice play by him there. Gain of 1 by Reichenbacher. Dwyer gets the snap. Quick offense here. He's going to throw a deep one. This one diving incomplete. Just out of the reach of Trinker on that right sideline. Dwyer almost made that pinpoint throw, but just out of the reach, and that's going to bring up 3rd and 9. Just above 5 minutes to play here in the second quarter in the first half. Dwyer, long pause, throws it deep. No one in the reach. That's Trinker, who is the intended receiver. But another incompletion will bring up 4th and 9. Ball at St. Mary Catholic. I believe it's at the 25 still. Is that a flag on the play or is that a towel? There was a flag. It looks like it's against the offense, though, and it's going to be declined by Amherst. On comes the punt unit. Barrientos getting some work in today for the Zephyrs. The punt is close to being blocked. Looks like it might have got tipped. This one going to take a Zephyr bounce all the way up to the 48-yard line of Amherst's own. Looks like we'll stay here as the offense of the Falcons will make its way. Two for 4 on their drive so far. 2 of them being touchdowns. Michael Gladowski on a 4-yard keeper and an Aiden Nerdle 5-yard rushing touchdown. And then the other 2 was an interception and a fumble. Back out on the field, Michael Gladowski on the right hash. 1st and 10, Nerdle behind him. Sully Perkins up top. Looks like they're going to give it a Nerdle up the middle. He'll charge forward. Take it in to St. Mary Catholic territory. Gain of about 5. Can't say enough about this complex as I look out into the window behind me. Just an incredible layout. I mean, the softball, baseball field's all turf. This beautiful turf field with the blue track. St. Mary Catholic. The nice place here. Gladowski's going to keep this one. Fake the pitch. Nice play there. Gladowski following blockers up the left side now. Hill will be all the way down to the 25-yard line. What a play there. Keeping himself the fake pitch. I thought for sure he was releasing that one, but he keeps himself, fools a defender. Big gain there of about 21 yards. Perkins in motion here. The give is going to be a keeper. This pitch out to Perkins. He makes a move, makes a man miss. Still on his feet. Still only Perkins. And a flag's on the play in the backfield. We'll see what the call is. Perkins with a nice juke move. And it's going to be a block in the back against Amherst. Take that one back. The Perkins run will not count. Might have been a reasoning for that lane opening up and Perkins only having one person to avoid was because of that block in the back. It'll bring it back, I believe, 5 yards. So 1st and 15. Clock will run. Under 4 minutes remaining in this first half. And we thank you for watching here. Friday Night Lights at St. Mary Catholic High School. Here on Zaleski Sports, Jack Rosicki with Katie Leckton. Perkins in motion. Nerdle up the middle here. Big gain. Charging forward, still on his feet. Avoiding tacklers. And he just knows how to put his head down and move the chains. Actually, just a yard short. So 2nd and 1 now. After that gain of 14. Amherst taking their time here as they sit 2nd and 1. Ball at about the 17-yard line. Godowski, the keeper here up the middle. He'll spin forward and dive. That one will be at the 11-yard line and a new set of downs for the Falcons. St. Mary Catholic defensive line moving, adjusting here. Looks like it's going to be Godowski on the keeper. He'll pitch it to Perkins outside. Perkins got to get through some defenders, and he'll be pushed out of bounds around the 8-yard line. Short gain there. I really do like that play. That's going to be an effective one for him all season. The triple option, always reliable in high school football. And with that trio of Nerdle's ability to dodge tacklers and Perkins' speed outside and Godowski's decision-making, should be a fun one to keep an eye out for all season long. On the right hash, 2nd and 7. 12-0 Amherst leads. They give it to Nerdle up the middle. Nerdle diving close to the goal line. Touchdown. Actually, one official's given touchdown. One's given it a yard short. We'll see what the officials will decide here. So the far one put his hands up for a touchdown. That's the one I was looking at. But the one closest to the play was marking it a yard short. See what the consensus is. And it looks like they are going to mark him just a yard short. First down, though. 1st and goal for Amherst. Just above a minute remaining. Inches to go for that goal line and put 6 more on the board. I formation again. Can't imagine they won't do anything but give it a Nerdle here. And it's going to be a false start on the offensive line. Amherst jumps early. Clock runs here, 50 seconds remaining. 1st and goal at the 6-yard line. Glodowski going to keep it himself. Looks for a lane. Dives forward. Touchdown, Amherst. 6 more on the board for the Falcons. Glodowski on the keeper. 18-0. What a job by the offensive line for Amherst. Doing their work, pushing forward. That's Gibson Kenyon, Garrison Gordon, Jack Seeger, all those guys. Logan Glodowski doing a great job as Amherst now leads 18-0 with just over half a minute remaining in the half. Garrison Gordon's going to go out there to kick the extra point. The snap good, and the kick is wide left, just to the left of that goalpost. So it will remain 18-0. So the home team trailing here, 18-0. Crowd trying to get into it, but they just are having a tough time because the Zephyr offense just can't seem to get anything going. We'll see if head coach Josh Young is going to have a nice speech for the guys in the halftime. Try to get them fired up and come out swinging in the second half. We'll see what they decide to do here with such little time remaining, as this one's bounced and taken up to the 30-yard line. That's where St. Mary Catholic will get going. At their own 30 with 31 seconds to go. We'll see if they want to air it out here with Dwyer. Maybe throwing up to Harness. He's been the main target for the Zephyr so far, out wide. Yet have still to get Reichenbacher going, the running back. Dwyer's going to drop back. Looks like they're going to try it. Try something here. He's got plenty of time. He'll roll out to his left. He's going to throw a deep one. He's got a receiver. It's caught. Hauling it in is Mason Wagner up to the 31-yard line. And the referee's going to bring it back to the 34-yard line. So the deep throw from Dwyer's on the money. 19 seconds as that one took about 12. St. Mary Catholic is going to take a timeout. We'll take a break too. Actually, we'll stay here. Katie gives me the signal. Shout out. So we'll stay here. A big play. As that one goes for about 39 yards. Mason Wagner looks like he kind of adjusted on the route there. But nice protection on the offensive line from the Zephyrs to buy Dwyer the time to roll out to his left and throw the dart. We'll see if St. Mary Catholic can score here and get on the board. Little time remaining in the first half. Ball at the 34. Dwyer drops back. He's under pressure this time. This one's way short of his intended receiver. Harness can't make that play. That one took about 5 seconds. That'll bring up 2nd and 10 for Maddox Dwyer. You got to think if the Zephyrs can score here, get the crowd into it a little bit. Only down 2 possessions. Amherst will receive the ball to begin the second half. Dwyer going to get the snap. He'll throw a deep one. He's got a man again. This one's caught. Down to the 4-yard line goes Trinker. Another deep ball. Right on time for Dwyer. Timeout used. 7 seconds now remaining. How about St. Mary Catholic here with little time making it happen? 2 deep balls. 1 to Wagner, 1 to Trinker. And it looks like that was the Zephyrs' last timeout. So you got to think they're going to throw the end zone twice here. Can St. Mary Catholic score here and get on the board here on their home turf and get the crowd all riled up? Here we go. Dwyer will head out there. Reichenbacher to his right. Dwyer gets a snap. Pump fakes, drops back under pressure, throws. Tipped up in the air and intercepted. The pressure forced Dwyer to throw in a tight window. It was tipped up in the air and hauled in by the Falcons. And that's going to be another turnover. Did you happen to see who was in on that interception? Was it 25? Was it Nerdle? Pretty far away from where we are. I think it was Nerdle. We'll have to check in on that during halftime and let you know. So 18-0. Amherst will take over again. St. Mary Catholic so close to scoring there. And it looks like Glodowski's just going to take a knee here. And that's going to take us to halftime. Nice game for Amherst so far. 4-yard touchdown from Glodowski, 5-yard touchdown from Nerdle, and another 4-yarder from Glodowski. Makes it 18-0. Amherst leads. We have a nice halftime show for you from Jason Zaleski. We'll be back for the second half after this.
Hello, football fans. Jason Zaleski here. It is halftime at your game. We'll have you back for second half action here momentarily, but first, a couple things that we've got going on around here. We've got a lot in store for you here in this halftime show. We'll talk to you about magazine, talk to you about VIP, talk to you about highlights, all kinds of stuff. But for now, let's start with action from last night. It was Thursday night football opener across the state of Wisconsin, and 5 games here on Zaleski Sports last night. Over 16,000 of you tuned in to last night's football games. Thank you so much for watching, and thank you for being back tonight. 11 games here tonight, and your game again. Halftime now. We'll be back to second half action soon. Let's talk about yesterday's games, and we had 5 games featuring Wisconsin Valley Conference teams, the new Wisconsin Valley Conference, versus Big Rivers teams, the new Big Rivers Conference. And what a showing from the Big Rivers Conference. Big Rivers football teams went 5-0 last night. It was a night sweep for the Big Rivers Conference. They outscored the Wisconsin Valley football opponents 153-84, including a couple of romps. Rice Lake over DC Everest 44-17, and it was River Falls over Wisconsin Rapids 44-21. So a couple of blowouts there. Some closer ones. New Richmond Marshfield 7-6. It was a Marshfield defensive score. The extra point failed, and Marshfield failed in the end, losing at home by 1 to the New Richmond Tigers. That was Tigers on Tigers action from last night. Menominee and Eau Claire North, the Mustangs on the road got over Eau Claire North 22-19. Both teams with chances to score in that fourth quarter, but neither able to put it in. Eau Claire North ends up turning the ball over on downs late in the quarter, and Menominee able to kneel it out. And then the other score, it was Chippewa Falls over Spash, 36-21. That score was even a little bit wider of a margin as far as the gameplay was concerned. So really 3 of the 5 were blowouts, two tight ones. But in the end, the Big Rivers Bullies bowl over Wisconsin Valley Conference teams last night, 153-84. There's 2 more of those games in this crossover non-conference situation. It's Eau Claire Memorial visiting Hudson, and you may be at halftime of that game now. And Wausau West is up at Superior, and score will get sent in by carrier pigeon all the way up from Superior. You can find that score tomorrow morning at ZaleskiSports.com. So that was the action yesterday, and as we move to today's games, again, congratulations. You're watching one of them right now, 1 of 11. So let's talk about every other game that's going on, at least listings. I'm not going to bore you with 10 football game previews and give you all my expansive knowledge of these 10 games. I could. Halftime is not going to allow us that much time. Wrightstown at Wapaka. I mentioned Eau Claire Memorial at Hudson. All these games live right now on Zaleski Sports. Stanley Boyd visiting Colby, New Lisbon and Neelsville. It's Amherst and St. Mary Catholic over in Neenah. Auburndale at Spencer Columbus. Mosinee at Stratford, last year's Division 6 division champs, the Stratford Tigers. Due to performance factor, they have been slotted in Division 5 for football playoffs this year, should the Tigers make a playoff eligible team. I believe they will. Shiocton at Iola Scandinavia. That's an interesting game. Maybe one that you should be watching. Oak Creek at Waterford. Oak Creek Knights looking for a big season this year, and they're taking a part in a game at Waterford right now. Edgar, Division 7 state champs. They are at Ladysmith. If you're watching that game, you've been listening to me and Dan Ross there. An interesting game for sure. Edgar always likes in their non-conference, if they can play up a couple divisions, they do, and they got that chance tonight against the Lumberjacks. And then our big one tonight, it's Kaukauna and Notre Dame. Notre Dame, number 1 team in Division 3. We've got Kaukauna slotted at number 3 in Division 2. So a titanic battle going on in Green Bay right now. More on those rankings. Rankings, you say? Yeah, that's right. Zaleski Sports VIPs know these rankings already. But later on in today's show, I will go through those VIP rankings. Here's the trick, though, gang. I mentioned the other 10 games that you're not watching right now. Go grab another device, get yourself a laptop, a tablet, a phone, a TV. Go borrow your neighbor's TV, put it in your living room. You got 2 sitting on the wall there. You're big time with 2 TVs on the wall. Watch one of these other games alongside the one that you're watching now. I'll have more updates for you in just a moment. Get more sales, more customers, more employees, more community support. Let Zaleski Sports help you today. Our advertising rates are less than what you have in your pocket now. People just like you watching this broadcast are your next customer or team member. Plus, you'll have the satisfaction of making sure that our light continues to shine on these student athletes. Use the phone in your hand. Email us now.
Halftime show continues here on Zaleski Sports. Jason Zaleski here. Hello, friends. Zaleski Sports headlines. Here we go. This is edition 15 right here, Marshfield Area Magazine, and edition 1, Medford Area Magazine there. And you can get all your football previews for free by picking up that free weekly magazine at retail locations all around the area. Blenker, Auburndale, Hewitt, Marshfield, Stratford, Spencer, Neelsville, Greenwood, Thorpe, Withee, Abbotsford, Stetsonville, and Medford. A free weekly magazine, all color, full color, lots of pictures, high school sports, and swimming, golf, tennis, cross country, volleyball, and of course football, all in our Zaleski Sports magazine. That is free to pick up weekly at those at all those retail locations. Check Facebook at Zaleski Sports for specific retail locations. We will talk to you next. Rankings. Football rankings. I'll tell you about those in just a minute.
Get more sales, more customers, more employees, more community support. Let Zaleski Sports help you today. Our advertising rates are less than what you have in your pocket now. People just like you watching this broadcast are your next customer or team member. Plus, you'll have the satisfaction of making sure that our light continues to shine on these student athletes. Use the phone in your hand. Email us now.
Zaleski Sports VIP members, they've already seen these rankings, and you can too. Just $5 a month. Go to ZaleskiSports.com, click VIP. I'm going to give you all of them right here. But if you want to see them, read them, look at them again, all found at ZaleskiSports.com, and just click VIP for that. We give you rankings, football, volleyball, special news updates, features, other fun stuff, and it's just $5 a month at ZaleskiSports.com. So let's start in Division 7 and our top 5. Well, we'll give you a sneak preview. We'll give you the top 5. Number 5 in D7, Potosi-Cassville, followed by River Ridge, Boyceville, Blackhawk Warren, and Edgar. The returning champs start this season here at Zaleski Sports at number 1. In Division 6, Auburndale, Mondovi, Reedsville, Westby, and Grantsburg. In Division 5, Wrightstown, Kewanee, St. Mary Springs, Darlington, and back-to-back champs Stratford start this year at Division 5, ranked number 1 here on Zaleski Sports. In Division 4, Ellsworth, Columbus, Aquinas, St. Croix Central, and Lodi tops the charts in D4. Division 3, Grafton, Port Washington, Mount Horeb, Barneveld, Lux Casco, and Notre Dame Academy, number 1 in Division 4. Division 3, New Richmond, Sun Prairie East, Kaukauna, Badger, and Rice Lake. I want to talk to you about Kaukauna and Notre Dame coming up in just a minute. That's a juicy one on our Friday schedule. And I had those out of order here. Division 1, that was Division 2. Division 1, Neenah, Waunakee, Kimberly, Marquette, and the Franklin Sabres top the charts in Division 1. Those are our rankings. Again, Zaleski Sports VIP. We will quickly turn in just a couple weeks to actual seeds. We'll give you those seed previews. That is using our formula based on the WIAA seeding formula. So we no longer give opinions. In just a couple weeks, you will get stone cold hard facts on your favorite high school sporting teams. Friday games, we'll talk about those coming up.
Get more sales, more customers, more employees, more community support. Let Zaleski Sports help you today. Our advertising rates are less than what you have in your pocket now. People just like you watching this broadcast are your next customer or team member. Plus, you'll have the satisfaction of making sure that our light continues to shine on these student athletes. Use the phone in your hand. Email us now.
All right, gang, 11 games coming up on Friday. Wow. All 7 o'clock kickoffs. Again, we give you 16 total here in opening week for free. All you got to do is get to YouTube. You can watch for free with professional play-by-play, other great stuff, graphics. We give you the best that we can offer. We give it to you 16 times this opening week. Here's a schedule for Friday. Eau Claire Memorial is at Hudson. Wrightstown is at Wapaka. Stanley Boyd at Colby. New Lisbon at Neelsville Granton. Amherst at St. Mary Catholic, Auburndale at Spencer Columbus, Mosinee at Stratford. Get a first look at the two-time Division 6 state champions, now in Division 5, the Stratford Tigers. Shiocton at Iola Scandinavia. Edgar begins to defend their title, Division 7 title, at Ladysmith. Oak Creek is at Waterford, and a really good game, the juicy one, right? Kaukauna and Notre Dame. We've got Kaukauna ranked number 3. In Division 2, and then we've got Notre Dame ranked number 1 in Division 3. So 2 heavyweights going at it Friday on Zaleski Sports. Again, watch all games live. You go to right here, YouTube. You can type in Zaleski Sports. You go to ZaleskiSports.com. You can launch your game from there. Whatever suits your fancy. Social media, we've got direct links to all the games. Whatever you want, you can find the games. Just go to the place that you like most and click the game from there. So those are 11 coming tomorrow. Highlights of select games this week will be found on Facebook. You go to your favorite Facebook Zaleski Sports channel, and we give you the best 5 minutes that we found during any of these games, and we show you those highlights. every weekend during the football, and then all week long once all the other sports join in, which is coming up soon. As a matter of fact, let me give you some tidbits on next week's schedule in just a bit.
Get more sales, more customers, more employees, more community support. Let Zaleski Sports help you today. Our advertising rates are less than what you have in your pocket now. People just like you watching this broadcast are your next customer or team member. Plus, you'll have the satisfaction of making sure that our light continues to shine on these student athletes. Use the phone in your hand. Email us now.
Next week, this is the week of August 26th. Volleyball is live on Zaleski Sports. We bring our volleyball girls in with our football boys, and we'll have some fun. It all starts on Tuesday, and we have got a serious lineup for you on Tuesday. As a matter of fact, I got to let the computer do the calculation for me. 24 volleyball games on Tuesday. 24 volleyball games on Tuesday. That's ridiculous. Who's going to all these games? Yeah, we are. So we got 24 for you. I'm going to save you the trouble of listing all those off. You go to ZaleskiSports.com, you click the schedule button, and you can read through them all yourself. It's pretty ridiculous. More volleyball coming on Wednesday. Pacelli is going to head to St. Mary Catholic for a quad over there. Wapaka has a quad on Wednesday, so we'll give you 6 volleyball games on Wednesday. On Thursday, one volleyball game, that's Wisconsin Rapids at Auburndale, and then we're back to football on Thursday and Friday and Saturday. And as a matter of fact, Saturday, we return to 8-player football. It's Phillips at Newman Catholic, kickoff at 1 p.m., and your Saturday morning serial is Columbus Catholic volleyball as they go to UW Stout to play all kinds of teams over there. I don't know. There's probably close to 100 games next week. Just silly what we're doing, but watch, please, and enjoy. We will be back to your broadcast booth in just a moment on Zaleski Sports.
When it comes to vehicle maintenance and repairs, Stevens Point knows you can always put your trust in Auto Select. Keeping up with vehicle maintenance is often an inconvenience, but with locations on Highway 10 East and Church Street in Plover, Auto Select will have you back on the road in no time. Enjoy their 3-year, 36,000-mile warranty, along with shuttle service and loaner vehicles for your convenience. Quality, dependable, automotive care experts you can trust in Stevens Point, Plover, and in Weston. At Auto Select, you're good to go.
Get more sales, more customers, more employees, more community support. Let Zaleski Sports help you today. Our advertising rates are less than what you have in your pocket now. People just like you watching this broadcast are your next customer or team member. Plus, you'll have the satisfaction of making sure that our light continues to shine on these student athletes. Use the phone in your hand. Email us now.
The work that you put in is the work you're going to get out. Starts in the weight room, focusing on those fundamentals, whether it's throwing form, hitting form, running form. So that way when you come to the game, you're not really thinking about them. In my sessions with Carter at WPI, I kind of learned how to be very strong and very flexible at the same time. High pressure situations, the world's pushing down on you and you're trying to push back. Don't let the moment get too big.
And we are back here on Zaleski Sports, getting ready for the second half here at St. Mary Catholic High School, home of the Zephyrs. 18-0 Amherst leads so far in this one, thanks to a couple of scores, couple touchdowns, 2 of them by Michael Gladowski, the quarterback, and the other one a 5-yard rushing touchdown from Aiden Nerdle. Jack Rosicki with Katie Lecton here in week 1 of high school football. Non-conference game here. St. Mary Catholic almost scored at the end of the half there, but came up just short. And it did turn out that interception was Aiden Nerdle. So the initial thought was correct. So Nerdle has not only a touchdown, but an interception as well. I'd like to thank our friends over at Mutual of Wausau Insurance, protecting homes, farms, and businesses since 1875. Visit mutualofwausau.com to find an agent near you. Also, Bison Transport is proud to support our Amherst Falcons as one of America's most trusted transportation companies. If you're interested in a new career path, consider applying at Bison Transportation on Highway B in Amherst. As I mentioned, Amherst will be receiving the opening second half kickoff. Barrientos will go out there for the first time today where he's going to kick one off a tee. He's been out there to punt plenty of times. It's been a pretty steady game so far. A couple turnovers from each side, though. Amherst has a fumble and an interception. Other than that, they've scored every drive. So they're 3 for 5 so far in this game. The Zephyrs, on the other hand, kind of struggling. Have yet to put any points up on the scoreboard, and they got 2 turnovers and 3 punts. So Barrientos going to kick this one away. Looks like back deep is Michael Glodowski. And is that Sully Perkins in 4? I believe so. It's going to be Perkins with it. He's going to fake the reverse here. Perkins up the right sideline. Nice return up to the 37-yard line. That's where the Amherst Falcons are going to get rolling. Turn the light on in this booth, but the reflection that the glass is giving me and seeing myself, I don't love it. Let's see how it looks without. How do you like it, Katie, with no light? Are we good? All right. I guess you have your lit up keyboard, so you're kind of chilling. Announcing in the dark here, producing in the dark. Amherst with its first possession here in the second half at the 37-yard line of their own. Perkins down low. Looks like that's Spolstra in the slot to him. Glodowski's going to pump fake here. He'll look to throw. He's under some pressure. He's going to heave it deep. This one is all the way up and incomplete. In and out of the hands of Perkins. Tough play. Broken up by the defensive back, Jackson Van Straten. But Amherst opens the gate off with a deep ball. Almost successful. Perkins slammed the turf after not catching that one. He thought he had a chance at it. So a long pause here for Amherst as they look to the sideline for a play. 2nd and 10. Looks like the same formation, just reverse positions. Nerdle is going to get the call up the middle. He'll follow blockers, and he's dragged down after a nice gain of 9. I was just mentioning to Katie about the turnout that this complex has brought here in week 1. I mean, there are people, should have saw the line at the concessions. It was so long, and then you got people, kids just running around everywhere. Stands all filled. Can't ask for better. Looks like they gave him the first down here. Again, they'll call the Nerdle. He'll truck forward and roll on a body up to Zephyr territory 46. Gain of about 6. So 2nd and 4. Amherst keeps it going offensively. Again, it's going to be Nerdle up the middle. Nerdle dodging tacklers, making moves all the way up to the 33. They're having a tough time tackling him here in both the second and so far here in the third. He's so crafty in following the blockers ahead. And he's not, on top of that, he's tough to bring down. Another 1st and 10 here for Amherst. Glodowski, give it to him again. Why not? Drag down. Looks like that'll go for 5. Looks like that's Harness on the tackle for St. Mary Catholic. Second and 5 and a high snap. Godowski's going to have to jump on it again. That's 3 bad snaps for Amherst so far in this game, as that one's all the way back to the 40-yard line. Looks like that's going to be a loss of about 16 on the play. Make that 14, so 3rd and 17. We'll see what Amherst has in store here. They're going to go for a shot here. Glodowski going to toss it all the way up. Open receiver, caught! All the way down, it's Perkins, and it's a touchdown! What a dart from Michael Glodowski. Perkins has his first touchdown. And it's 24-0. 3rd and 17, no problem for the Falcons. What a throw from Glodowski. Perkins on, looks like that was a seam route. Got ahead of the defensive backs. Just a step on him, makes the catch in stride, and dragged down just too late above the goal line for 6. They're going to line up to go for the extra point here. That's Garrison Gordon. Good snap, good kick. Through the middle, 25-0. Amherst looking sharp offensively here in this game. And there's the student section down low for Amherst doing their chants. Like I said, about 20, I'd say. Not a bad turnout. Non-conference game. Can just imagine with all the themes throughout the year with the conference games. What were some of them you said? We had Adam Sandler, Whiteout. You got Pink Out. All those good. You got pajamas? No pajamas this year. Ooh, Christmas. Gotcha. That'll be a good theme. The Adam Sandler one's always a go-to. Especially with Happy Gilmore 2 coming out. I was thinking about casting for a extra in that, you know. This one's kicked off by Gordon. And it's going to be loose here. Zephyrs are going to be in some trouble to start this possession. That's Vosters, who'll touch the ball for the first time today. And drag down at the 15-yard line. That's where St. Mary Catholic will start in the second half. So 25-0 Amherst scores on their opening drive. 40-yard touchdown to Sully Perkins. And it's Reichenbacher who will get the call. He'll charge forward up to the 17. Reichenbacher, slow day so far. So a short gain of 3 from Reichenbacher. 2nd and 7. Looks like they've got 2 in the backfield now. Dwyer is going to hand it off here. That's Reichenbacher again who tries to go outside with it. Nowhere to go. Flag on the play, though. Stuchinski was in on the tackle. We'll see what the yellow flag is for. And it looks like it's going to be a block in the back, but it's going to be declined. Dwyer's going to head back out there. Looks like that one went for a loss of about 4, so 3rd and 11. 11 yards has been hard to come by for the Zephyrs so far here in this one. See if they can do it. Amherst with 3 linebackers set. Dwyer's going to drop back, look, throw sideline. That one's caught. A flag's thrown right on the play. I wonder what that could be. Could that be interference? I don't think they're calling interference on that. It looks pretty clean. I think that was Kisting over on the coverage, or is that Hoffman? Number 2, Luke Hoffman, was in on the play, and they're going to call defensive pass interference. Wow, that was a close call, I guess, but it'll be a first down for St. Mary Catholic. Play was made by Harness, the receiver, but with Hoffman being charged the penalty, it will bring it up to the 31-yard line and a new set of downs for St. Mary Catholic. Whistle blown again here. Referee up top, charging forward. It looks like he doesn't have a flag out. He's not calling a timeout, so we'll see what the call is. Looks like just a little bit of a reset here, up to the 31. Dwyer in shotgun, Reichenbacher to his right. You got to think the Zephyrs are going to be throwing most downs. Quick throw here, and nice play, caught for a gain of about 6. That's up to Trinker. Trinkner having a nice day. He's got a couple catches. Caught one of those long ones towards the end of the half. With the Zephyrs trailing 25-0, you got to think the goal here is just to get on the board before the clocks hit 0. With the ball in the right hash, you got 3 receivers lined up to the right. All alone up top. Dwyer's going to throw the long ball up top in single coverage and swat it down. What a play, and the flag comes out. And it looks like Perkins is going to be penalized for interference. Looked pretty clean, but referees are closer than us. Amherst crowd can't believe it. And it is going to be pass interference against Perkins. So that'll bring the football up to the 48-yard line. Just the second time St. Mary Catholic has entered Amherst territory. Came up empty-handed the first time. We'll see if that can change. Dwyer again in shotgun. Reichenbacher switching over to his left. He's going to drop back. He's going to roll out of the pocket. All over him. And the throw, it's caught. Towards the left sideline. Trinkner has it for a first down. Nice throw rolling left from Dwyer. That was Lane Smith, the captain, who was chasing him down. One of the starting linebackers for this Amherst defense. So up to the 35-yard line. Gain of about 12. Dwyer gets a snap again here, charging forward. What a play. Getting in there quickly is the captain, Sam Stuchinski, trucks Reichenbacher, runs right over him to get to the quarterback and force that incompletion, so 2nd and 10. The crowd reacted to that one too. As some would call that one a pancake. Ball on the left hash, 2nd and 10 for Dwyer and the Zephyr offense. Play action, he drops back deep. He's really got no one, he throws and it's caught. Nice play, Harness. The over-the-shoulder catch, nicely placed ball too. Short gain it looks like. It's actually just back to the line of scrimmage. With Dwyer dropping back so many yards, it's hard to judge exactly where that line of scrimmage line is. Dropped back about 15 yards there. So what it looked like a 25-yard throw was actually a very short one. 3rd and about 11. Dwyer, another drop back. He's under some heat. He throws it deep. It's caught into the end zone. Touchdown. Daniel Harness has it, and St. Mary Catholic is on the board. Beautifully thrown ball from Dwyer. "35-yard touchdown for Daniel Harness. Captain to captain, the Zephyrs go. Looks like St. Mary Catholic's going to go for the extra point here. Barrientos kicks it, and it's through, which makes it 25-7. After the 40-yard Sully Perkins touchdown, the Zephyrs come back and answer with a 35-yarder. Very similar throws, actually. We're going to take a quick break here on Zaleski Sports. Be back for the kickoff.
Hello, Wisconsin. Phelps Dairy Store in Stevens Point is your spot for family fun. Wisconsin style at the farm. Come have an ice cream or some of their daily made fresh cheese curds while observing the robotic barn milking the cows. Ask for a tour of the farm or let the kids see the cows up close. Various Wisconsin-made dairy and beef products, seasonal decor, and outdoor activities are just the start of the family fun that awaits you at the Phelps Dairy Store, just a half mile from Walmart in Stevens Point. Phelps Dairy Store, food, family, and fun.
Back here on Zaleski Sports, Barrientos getting ready to kick this one off. Zephyrs are on the board. They still trail 25-7. We'll see how Amherst is going to respond after being scored on for the first time this season. And a deep kick from Barrientos goes into the hands of Perkins. He'll retrieve it. See what they do on the reverse. It's a fake. He's going to follow blockers, make moves. Perkins up ahead. Still going. Rolls all the way to the 48. Sully Perkins doing it all here today. One of the basketball stars that I had the opportunity to cover back last winter. Interviewed him a few times, our highlight house player of the game. Had that big shot against, was that Shiocton, I believe, on the left wing when we were down by 2 points with about 40 seconds to go. Perkins catch and shoot three to put him ahead, and Amherst became victorious on that one. And I believe it's his first year in football. So trying out a new sport. Looks like he's a natural out there. Looks like there was a penalty on the play, which will take it all the way back to what looks like the 13-yard line. So big penalty there, which would have been the 48. and Amherst would have been knocking on the door. But now it's at the 13. Low snap again. Nerdle's going to get the call. Nowhere to go. Taken down by 88. Who else? Daniel Harness. So look at this momentum that St. Mary Catholic has got right now. Student section on their feet. Amherst taking their time here. Under 5 to play here in the third quarter. Godowski in shotgun. He's going to hand off to Nerdle. Quick handoff. He dives forward. And it looks like that is going to be just short of the first down marker. 3rd and 1 coming up. The Zephyrs can get a stop here. In motion is Cook. And Nerdle is going to get the call up ahead for a first down for Amherst. So well executed from Amherst on that 3rd down. New fresh set of downs. Godowski again going to hand to Nerdle. He runs into a ton of Zephyrs and a flag flies. Long pause here from the officials. Trying to collect what the call is. And it's going to be a face mask against St. Mary Catholic. They're going to call that on, was that number 4? Number 1, Alex Alvarez. Grabs the mask, and it's a first down now for Amherst. Ball's going to be moved forward up to, should be more yards, should it not? They're actually going to bring it back, 31-yard line. First and 10. Godowski's going to keep himself on the read option. He's up the middle. Godowski gets by another defender. He's got daylight, one man to beat. He's taken down all the way to the 13-yard line. Michael Godowski is fired up. And he is seeing the defense and making it happen here tonight. The junior making plays left and right. Takes it up for a big gain there. Looks like that one's going to go for 54 yards. Throwing dimes, finding lanes, running. He's doing it all. 13-yard line, first and 10. Nerdle in the backfield. Quick throw out to Perkins. He catches. Trying to find the end zone. He's short. Looks like that one's going to be a gain of 9. So 2nd and 1 at the 4-yard line. Everything is clicking right now for the Falcons. See what they decide to do here. And that's a flag. Looks like a false start. Up top, is that? Offside, they're going to call against St. Mary Catholic. So half the distance makes it 1st and goal for Amherst. Ball at about the 2-yard line. Falcons have been money so far inside the 5. Just running it up the middle. Not trying any tricks. Ground and pound. We'll see if they decide to do that here. Glodowski in the I formation with Nerdle behind him. Quick snap. Glodowski falls. Falls on his side. And it's a short gain of about 1. He's tried to reach for that goal line, but he's just short. Ball at about the 1.5-yard line. Glodowski hands off to Nerdle. Easy touchdown. Wasn't even touched. So Amherst punches right back and scores 6 of their own. Aiden Nerdle from about 2 yards away. His second touchdown. (31-7). Garrison Gordon is going to head out there. Try the extra point. The snap's good. Low kick. And it's no good. And we're going to take a quick break here on Zaleski Sports. Listen to our great sponsor and be back. 31-7 Amherst leads.
Selling your car to Dahl Auto is quick and easy. Bring your title and keys, and you'll have a check in as little as 30 minutes. Still owe money on your vehicle? No problem. We'll take care of it. Dahl Auto. Simple.
And we return here on Zaleski Sports. Jack Rosicki with Katie Lecton. Amherst leading big in this one. Like to thank Bison Transport, proud support of Amherst Falcons, one of America's most trusted transportation companies. If you're interested in a new career path, consider applying at Bison Transportation on Highway B in Amherst. Also, Hoff Favor Real Estate. It's your local Amherst realtor. Born and raised right there. You could place your trust in his knowledge of your market. Whether buying, selling, or just curious about real estate values, reach out to Brett Favor of Keller Williams of Stevens Point. Kick is all the way down and taken down, wrestled to the ground at about the 24-yard line. In on the tackle, laying him out was who other than Sam Stuchinski. By the looks of it, it looks like they've got a playmaker on defense for this season in Sam Stuchinski. Katie, was Stuchinski on the team last year? He was. And he's a senior this year, correct? Dwyer heads out there. 25-yard line start. He'll get the snap, look to throw. Under some pressure, he's going to roll left. He'll use his legs. Going to charge all the way forward. And that's enough for a first down. Gain of about 12. 37-yard line it goes. Looks like St. Mary Catholic is going to be throwing a lot of this game remaining as they do trail by 24. About a minute and a half remaining here in the third quarter. Ball on the left hash, 1st and 10. Dwyer gets a snap, rolls right, looks for a receiver. He's going to loft one, and it's caught. That's Trinkner who makes a move, but is wrapped down by Hoffman from behind. Trinkner is having a nice day at wideout. Another first down for the Zephyrs. into Amherst territory at the 49-yard line. See if they go to Reichenbacher at all this drive. He's to the right of Dwyer. Dwyer's going to roll left now. Looks for someone, another loft, and it's caught by Trinkner again. Almost the same play, but the other side. Tarver Trinkner, the sophomore, 6'1", 150. Having a nice night here on the home turf. Ball's at the 33-yard line. Dwyer gets a snap. Play action. He'll drop back. Under some heat. Outrunning defenders. Low throw. Incomplete to Harness. 45 seconds remaining here in the third. Second and 10 after that incompletion. Ball in the left hash. Dwyer's going to roll right again here. You throw a quick one. It's Harness who has it. He's wrapped up immediately at the 31. Short gain for St. Mary Catholic. Looks like in the game for the Zephyrs is number 17, Jeremiah Birkin. One of the receivers, he stands at 6'3", but by the looks of it, he looks tall. Clock running here, 10 seconds remaining. Looks like the Zephyrs are going to get one more play in before the quarter ends. 3rd and 7. Dwyer's going to drop back, looking for someone. He's got no one. He's running out of room. Dives forward. Taken and pushed out of bounds towards the first down marker. They're going to mark him a yard short. But that's going to take us to the end of the third quarter. Coming up, a 4th and 1 for St. Catholic at about the 26-yard line of Amherst. They trail 31-7 here on Zaleski Sports, and we'll be back for the fourth quarter after this.
Get more sales, more customers, more employees, more community support. Let Zaleski Sports help you today. Our advertising rates are less than what you have in your pocket now. People just like you watching this broadcast are your next customer or team member. Plus, you'll have the satisfaction of making sure that our light continues to shine on these student athletes. Use the phone in your hand. Email us now. Let your job journey begin at Express Employment Professionals. Find hundreds of employers looking for a candidate like you, all in one place at one time. And let Express Employment help connect you with your future career. With locations in Stevens Point, Wausau, Marshfield, and Medford, you'll find local jobs right in your community, including direct hire and evaluation to hire opportunities. Express Employment specializes in light industrial, skilled trades, professional, and office careers. Begin your job journey today with Express Employment Professionals at expresspros.com.
And we are back here on Zaleski Sports as St. Mary Catholic brings the offense out there on a 4th and 1. They got to get this if they want to stay in this game. Amherst almost jumps on the hard count. Light comes up, man in motion, that's Trinkner. Snap goes, Dwyer drops back, they're going to throw outside, and it's caught close to the first down marker. I don't know if that's going to be enough. It is. First down for the Zephyrs. Short gain. Inches above that first down. Up to, it looks like, the 24-yard line. Dwyer in shotgun again. Reichenbacher's going to block on this one. Picks up a man. Dwyer's got no one. 3 Amherst Falcons chasing him. Dwyer rolls, lofts one, and it's going to be caught. The toes are in bounds for Harness. Looks like he might be injured on the play. He'll stay on the sideline. Nice play there from Dwyer to make that first down happen. So it's a 1st and goal from the 8-yard line. Harness takes a seat and whistle's blown. Referees are having a substitution happen here. Looks like in comes number 9 for the Zephyrs. That's Dominic Osgood. He's in motion here. Dwyer gets a snap. Broken play here. He's in trouble and he's taken down. In on the sack, number 24, A.J. O'Brien. Nice play there to get through the line. O'Brien, one of the top hitters on that baseball team for Amherst, as he makes the play and puts the ball all the way back to the 15-yard line, 2nd and goal. Gotta imagine they're gonna let it fly here. Dwyer drops back, lost one towards the end zone, and it's hauled in. What a snag over the top. Mason Wagner for 6. Over Perkins, and Perkins seems to be down. Perkins is gonna hobble off under his own power. Beautifully thrown ball from Dwyer. And look at this. The Zephyrs offense, back-to-back touchdowns. An extra point away from making this a 31-14 game. We'll keep an eye out on Perkins on the sideline. Kick is good. 31-14. See if Katie wants to take a quick break here on Zaleski Sports. We will be back for the kickoff after this.
Culligan Water delivers. From your first call, to your first sip, to your first soak. Culligan, give us a tap. The only water that comes with a van.
We return after that short break here on Zaleski Sports. St. Mary Catholic scores another touchdown. Nice throw and nice catch. The connection between Dwyer and Trinkner. A couple good receivers on this Zephyr offense. You got Trinkner, who's made a ton of plays. Wagner, who's got the ability like that to get over a cornerback like Perkins. And then, of course, you got the senior 6'2", 200, Daniel Harness. 3 solid receivers that can honestly bring them to a great season. As long as Dwyer keeps it going. A little bit of a second half offensive start for St. Mary Catholic. They still trail big. Glodowski on the reverse. He's got daylight here. He's jumping defenders up to the 50. OK Hardware on Main Street in Amherst is everything you might need to get your job done. Now under new ownership as your local hardware store, whether it's inside or outside the house, you'll find hundreds of products for any job or accessories you might like. Whatever you need, stop by OK Hardware in Amherst. Also, Amherst Family Foods continues to serve the community as a full-service grocery store with everything you need to fill your kitchen with fresh, local produce, and much more. Hot food selection, dairy, frozen foods, produce, fresh fruits, veggies, drinks. Get your groceries at Amherst Family Foods. Amherst going to get started at the 50 here. It's going to be Nerdle up the middle, just banging off defenders. Big gain for 14, another first down. With this being week 1 of football, we got a couple other games going on here on Zaleski Sports. You got Edgar versus Ladysmith. It's like Edgar winning that one in a tight one, 22-20 at the end of the third quarter. Couple other games. As this one's going to be ran outside. Nice keeper by Glodowski. Shiocton versus Iola Scandinavia. And Iola Scandinavia, who is, I heard rumblings of them being a very good team this year. They are winning that one 26-0 at home. Mosinee versus Stratford. Looks like that one is a 24-6 Stratford lead. Couple other games going on if you want to go check those out. But we stand here at St. Mary Catholic 31-14. Amherst leading. Looks like gain of 9 from Glodowski on the keeper, so 2nd and 1. He'll keep it again here. He's got some blockers ahead. He'll fall forward for a first down. I think Amherst's going to keep it on the ground the majority of this game. Remaining, Colgan Water specializes in all your water softener, drinking water, and water filtration systems. You can count on Colgan to keep your water pure and healthy with unparalleled service and convenient delivery options. So 1st and 10 at the 26-yard line of St. Mary Catholic. Amherst leading by 3 possessions. Glodowski's going to drop back here. He's in some trouble, tries to make a move, scrambling, stays on his feet. Glodowski's still going. What a run. And he gets a first down after a gain of 13. Making moves out there. Zigzag he goes. And trots his way up to what looks like the 13-yard line. A new fresh set of downs. Both teams looking sharp offensively here in the second half. Nerdle in the backfield still. And it's going to be a give to him. He'll be wrapped up after a short gain. And just a little update for you. It does look like Sully Perkins was single covered up top. So he is back in the game. Always good. Just back to the line of scrimmage there. Actually a gain of about 3. So 2nd and 7. Nerdle is going to be on the keeper. It's a toss out to Perkins. Gosh, those triple options even have me fooled. Hard to see. I don't have my glasses. I mean, I don't wear glasses, but still sure I don't have them. Looks like that toss out to Perkins is going to go for a loss. So just about 6 yards to go. But obviously he's going to trot back to the huddle. Another third down. We saw Stuchinski in the backfield on that second possession. But since then it's been nothing but Nerdle. Third down. Give us to Nerdle up the middle. Spin. Fall forward and the flag flies. It's a touchdown. But we will see what the yellow indicates. Amherst is showing that it's a touchdown. See what the gentleman in the stripes have to say. And it's a face mask against St. Mary Catholic, which makes it an Amherst touchdown. Nerdle has got the hat trick. It's 3 for him today. This one comes from about 6 yards out, was that? Amherst just making it look easy the majority of the game as they're next one away from putting up 38. Snap a little high, the kick low, no good. We're going to take a break here on Zaleski Sports and be back at St. Mary Catholic High School after this.
Be part of a Marshfield tradition at Maple Fall Fest, September 14th and 15th. Start each morning with a potato or buttermilk pancake breakfast and shop over 125 handmade arts and craft vendors. Also, make sure to check out the Kids Zone, yummy food court with maple specialties, beer garden, and a comedic grilling show with TV's Mad Dog and Merrill. Don't miss the 32nd Annual Fall Fest, Saturday and Sunday, September 14th and 15th at Wildwood Park and Zoo in Marshfield. Learn more at visitmarshfield.com and follow us on Facebook.
We are back here on Zaleski Sports. Jack Rosicki with Katie Lecton. Almost reaching the halfway point here in the fourth quarter as Amherst scores another touchdown from Aiden Nerdle. It makes it 37-14. Shout out to our friends over at Fall Line Outfitters. Our home here in Stevens Point, Amherst carries a rich fly fishing tradition thanks to our natural cold streams and fishing environment. Fall Line Outfitters are proud to help carry the tradition as your local go-to for fly fishing gear, apparel, classes, and more. Learn more online at falllineoutfitters.com or stop in person at their place in downtown square, Stevens Point. The kick is taken to the 20-yard line of St. Mary Catholic's own. Looks like receiver Daniel Harness is taking a rest here on this possession on the bench. One of their key factors on offense. Snap goes to Dwyer. He looks. He's under some heat, and he'll just throw this wobbler away. Catch made on the sideline by number 55, the senior Carson Emmenecker. You know what that reminds me of, Katie? When I was sideline reporting against, do you remember that Pacelli game? Dwyer drops back, looks, rolls right here. Got to do something with it. He tries to make a move, goes up ahead, and he'll get a first down. Nice run there by Dwyer. When that punt drifted out of bounds and I made the snag. That was awesome. One of the highlights of my Zaleski sports career, I'd say. But it just was off camera, right? Just missed it. So I guess everyone's just taking my word for it. I swear I caught it, everyone. So a new set of downs first for Dwyer in the offense. He's going to loft this one up the seam. He's got a man, but it's incomplete. In and out of the hands of the receiver, Christian Vinhurst. First time he's been targeted today. You got to think that one would have been Harness's spot. But he remains on the sideline. Incomplete makes it 2nd and 10. Snap goes to Dwyer. Throw quick one out to Wagner, and he makes a move. Short gain of about 4. 3rd and 6 coming. On the left hash here. See if the Zephyrs can get a 3rd down conversion here. Soft throw, and that's going to be enough. Up to Trinkner. First down for St. Mary Catholic. Dwyer's going to throw this one towards the sideline, and it's going to be incomplete. Zephyrs trying to go hurry up offense here. Get things moving. Talk about how excited everyone is for the NFL season coming up, especially the Packers. Can't say enough about that as Dwyer's under some heat, and he's taken down. In on the play, that's number 79. Logan Gladowski makes the stop, and that'll bring up third down. Dwyer's going to roll left here. In some trouble, tries to tiptoe the sideline. He's just going to loft one, and that's going to be an easy interception. Making the catch, the linebacker, that's Jesse Blinker. And a turnover for St. Mary Catholic. Amherst is going to take over. Tough throw there from Dwyer. Had really no one open. Had about 4 Falcons flying at him. Just had to loft one up. And it's an easy play for the linebacker of Amherst, Blanker. Couple interceptions on the day for Dwyer. Got to think Amherst is just going to run this out and go back home with a victory. Big win for Amherst every non-conference game, as Nerdle is going to be taken down by a sea of Zephyrs. Obviously, conference games are typically more important, but week 1, you always want to win to carry momentum into the rest of the season. I mean, you got things to improve on now, and you still got away with a solid performance and a win. Drove about 45 minutes to come play this St. Mary Catholic team at this beautiful complex, as Nerdle is going to be wrapped up again. Gets back for about a gain of 1. So 3rd and 10, as it looks like the Amherst offense is heading towards the sideline. It's going to be a timeout. We'll take a quick break here on Zaleski Sports and be back to finish this one out after this.
Whitetail Lanes is your fun headquarters in central Wisconsin. We offer a clean, family-friendly environment. Whether you come to bowl, eat, visit our pro shop, or just hang out, we'll show you what customer service is all about. We pride ourselves on serving excellent food at reasonable prices. Try our Friday night fish fry, or come out on Saturdays for our delicious homemade pizza cooked in our new stone ovens. Book us for your next party or event. Once you've been here, we know you'll be back. Whitetail Lanes, just north of Amherst Junction on Q.
We return here on Zaleski Sports as Amherst leads 37-14 with the ball. I believe it is 3rd and 10. They're going to give it. That's Hoffman up the middle. Hoffman breaking defenders, and he gets the first down. That's Luke Hoffman, the senior, with his first carry, and he makes it happen with a gain of 14. They're going to give it to Hoffman again here. He'll be taken down behind the line of scrimmage. And on the tackle, number 51, that's Dominic Todd for the stop, as Amherst just winds this clock down. He's going to get away with victory. Running back trotting out there for Amherst is J.C. Bowman. Bowman, the sophomore, 5'4". High formation. They're going to be, actually, it's a quarterback change as well. In there is number 6, Tyler Loken. Loken, also a sophomore. So a couple substitutions. As Amherst doesn't want to risk any starters getting injured out there as they have the large lead. Make sure you stick around for me interviewing Coach Lusick out on the field. Also our Highlight House player of the game. That's going to be right after our WIAA Foundry post-game show. That's coming up next. For a job that will ignite your career, go to jobs.wapakafoundry.com. That's jobs.wapakafoundry.com as taken down way behind the line of scrimmage is Loken. And with the whistle blown, it looks like Coach Young is going to call a timeout. He wants his offense to get one last crack at it. 4th and 9. So with that timeout from Coach Young, we'll see what the decision is here from Amherst as they are leading by 23. See if they decide to go for it or punt it away. Give the Zephyrs another chance offensively. And it looks like they're going to bring on the punter, Garrison Gordon. Back deep, Augustus Clark for St. Mary Catholic. Gordon punts this one. Nice one. It's going to take a nice bounce, roll all the way down. Perkins dives, and it's going to be spotted at the 1. Heck of a play there from the special teams. Offense is going to take the field. Looks like the starters are still going to be out there for the Zephyrs. First and 10. And it looks like they are going to call it a touchback. Perkins' feet must have hit the line. Dwyer's going to drop back, look for someone. He throws sideline and in and out of the hands the intended receiver. Vinhurst couldn't bring it in. Just about 2 minutes remaining here in this game. Dwyer drops back and looks. Gonna try to scramble away, he will. Gonna run into some Falcons here, but he avoids one. Can't avoid the other. He runs on the sideline, out of bounds. Gain of about 10 yards. So I'll mention a few touchdowns here. Michael Godowski had a couple of them. I believe he had 2 rushing. And then you've got Nerdle with a 3-piece. And then that deep one to Sully Perkins, the 40-yard, was the only passing one for Amherst today, which totals up to 37 points. A couple missed 2-point conversions and extra points, and a couple made. Dwyer drops left, floats it, an easy interception. That one making it look easy up the right sideline, making a move down as Tyler Loken seals it for sure for Amherst, as if it wasn't sealed before. I believe the 4th interception from Dwyer here this evening, as Amherst now could just run it and end this one. St. Mary Catholic kind of came on in the second half there, back-to-back touchdown drives. But it was just too little too late. You see the offense can click. It just got to come more early on if you're a Zephyr fan. Amherst looks solid throughout the whole game, I'd say. Couple mishaps here and there, but it is week one. As Loken's going to get the snap and take a kneel and let the clock tick. .50 seconds remaining here in this one. St. Mary Catholic looks to line up. Same with Amherst. Home team cannot get the job done here. Amherst comes, takes care of business. I'll have a chat with Coach Lusick. We'll talk about the season upcoming. Should be a fun one. We'll see what the team has to improve on throughout the week. And our next game coming up next week, Friday, at home against Shiocton. So Amherst home opener will be next Friday at 7 p.m. We'll be on that call, right, Katie? Me and you. Looking forward to that one as the clock ticks. And that is going to do it. Amherst gets the win here, 37-14. We'll listen to our friends over at WIAA Foundry. I'll go down and have a chat with Coach Lusick and our Highlight House player of the game after this message.
It starts all the way from guys in preheat operating the cranes to the melt deck, ladle carriers carrying the iron, the guys setting cores good on VMMs. It's pretty amazing when you sit down and think about the whole picture. There's a lot going on, but it takes everybody to do it.
The people here are tremendously well structured. Out on the floor, you can see it shine through each individual.
People generally care about each other here. They're really concerned about people both at work and things that are happening outside of work.
They make it fun and easy and interesting. They're willing to help. They're willing to teach.
If somebody's down, somebody's got a lost loved one, we take up money. We pick them up.
When I signed up for a first responder in ERT, that literally took me to a path where I joined the fire department in my town.
We go fishing after work together. It's not just work.
The people that I work with every day feel like my extended family. They're my brothers, my sisters.
They're the people that are your neighbors, they're the people in your community. They're the coach of the basketball team.
Obviously, we have to work hard, but it just feels good to have that camaraderie.
I've made some of my best friends in life here at WIAA Foundry. The people are really welcoming, friendly, and they're not afraid to be themselves.
let's go Michael Godowski. Take your time. What's up, guys? Good to see you again. Ready for a good season? All right, let's go right here. All right, we are back here on Zaleski Sports. I'm here with Coach Lusick, Michael Godowski, the quarterback. Coach, guys get the job done, non-conference win here in week 1. Tell me, how do you think they played tonight?
Tremendous improvement from last week, night and day. We had a good week of practice. We really emphasized being more physical. Everybody on board, understanding the calls, defensively, offensively. We went back to what we know. We tried to change some things up this offseason, but we went back to what we know. We always had that other stuff in the back pocket, but right now, the biggest thing was we had a great week of practice. They practiced hard. They executed what we needed to execute, and we fixed what we needed to fix. Now, we're not perfect. 2 turnovers. Our special teams, don't even get me started on that one. 5 points left on the board. That's embarrassing. But we'll work on what we need to work on. But right now, it's a good first step, especially from last week to this week.
Tell me, what can this team look forward to as the season moves on? What are we, as fans, what are we looking forward to the most as the season goes?
Hopefully we get better every week. I hope this is just the tip of the iceberg. I just said to the huddle, we got to climb that mountaintop, and this is the first step. And we're not even close to where we need to be. So it was a good first step, though. Like I said, it's a much better feeling than last week's scrimmage. So, like I said, the best part is the kids executed what we needed them to execute. They played hard. We just got to stay healthy and keep, doing what we're doing. So that's the key part.
Gotcha. Sounds good, Coach. Thank you much good to see you again. We'll bring in Michael Godowski here, the quarterback. Michael, great game out there today. You were seeing it well, throwing darts, running all over the place. Tell me, how are you seeing it out there?
It's a lot of fun. People doing their stuff, just making it work. Obviously, the one turnover wasn't good. I just got to step up, make it better.
Yeah. And tell me, is everything clicking at practice, and did everything translate great to the game here?
It's a day-to-day thing. We just got to keep grinding, keep making it smoother. We all got bumps, like missed routes, running the wrong stuff, underthrowing and missing blocks, so we just got to keep making it smoother, but it was really good on the field.
Yeah, tell me, how big was it to pick up this non-conference win moving forward? Week 1, carry that momentum into Shiocton at home next week. Tell me, how big was the win?
It's a big step on to where we want to go. We just want to keep climbing, keep grinding every day, we want to compete every week. So there's a great reward after a hard week of practice.
Keep climbing, keep grinding. I love that saying. Here, I'll give you the mic now. You know what to do. You want to be in the house? So you say it. 3, 2, 1. I'll go 3, 2, 1. I'm Michael Godowski. I'm in the house. Up with that camera. Ready? 3, 2, 1.
I'm Michael Godowski, and I'm in the house.
Thanks, Michael. Good game.
Thank you, sir.
See you next week. Yep. All right, that's going to do it here on Zaleski Sports. We thank everybody for watching. Amherst comes into St. Mary Catholic, gets the job done 37-14. Made it look easy. They start 1-0. Jack Rosicki, Katie Lecton, we thank everybody for watching here tonight. And everybody have a great weekend and stay tuned for next week because they've got Shiocton at home, and I'm looking forward to it, and I hope you are too. Thank you, everybody. Good night.